What's going on, my friends? Today I've got a really fun upper body and a little bit of sneaky core workout for you. It's going to be a pyramid workout. So we're going to be doing one exercise for 20 seconds, another exercise for 30, another for 40, and then another for 50, and then we're going to make our way back down. This is just because we get bored easily and we need an interesting way to do the basics. Okay, so all you need today are dumbbells. I plan on using as heavy as my 20s and as light as my 5s. So if you have something light, medium, and heavy today, that's ideal. Think rows, think bicep curls, and do think some lightweight shoulder burning exercises. Exercise mat, we do have a few where we're laying on the ground, but that's all you need today. All right, let's get warmed up. All right, let's go ahead and start just by swinging our arms, trying to get everything loose. We're gonna have 20 seconds of rest in between each exercise. So that's gonna give us time to set up for the next one and make sure we have the right weights for it. All right, good. Bring those arms out to the side, palms face down, and we're just gonna make little baby circles here. Just getting the shoulders warm, ready to work. All right, keep going forward, but flip the palms to face up. Yes, shoulders are now officially awake and a little bit cranky on my left side. I have a bad shoulder, but I've been working hard to heal it. It's been years. All right, reverse it. So now I'm going backwards, palms are still up. This is getting burny. All right, flip the palms to face down again, but we're still going backwards. That's a lot for my brain to do right now. Okay, that's getting hard. We'll do this for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's go ahead, hinge ourselves over. I'm gonna do a row, right? A wide row, and then a fly. Good. So row, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then pinkies out, squeeze. All right, I'm officially warm. We can take the sweatshirt off. That was quick. That's the quickest I've ever got warm. Let's do 2 more. And last one here. Good. Bring those shoulders back. Let's do that. Let's roll those shoulders back and down here. Beautiful. And now roll them forward. And then let's actually roll it down and walk it all the way out to plank right here. Round, roll, walk it out to plank. From here, take your left foot up and out to the side and then open up, twist towards that leg that's bent up in front. And let's bring it back, down, walk yourself back up. I know my microphone ended up like right in front of my face there. So I apologize for being loud. Roll it down, walk it out again. Right leg comes up and out to the side. And then we open here. Breathe. And then bring it back. And all the way back up. Beautiful. And then let's just do a few squats where we push forward, pull back. Push, pull. Again. So I'm squeezing the lats down and back. Another 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now press the arms overhead, pull down, bodybuilder flex. We'll do another 4, 3, I'm out of breath. 2, this is gonna be a hard day for me. And 1, pull it down. Good. Shoulders back and down, chest nice and proud. All right, guys, we are ready to work out. All right, so for our first set of exercises, I plan on using my 10s, 12s, and 20s. So just that's where I'm at today. I'm gonna start by grabbing 2 10-pounders And I'm gonna come into a plank. It's gonna be a single arm plank. I'm gonna plant my right arm. My left is gonna do a kickback. This is only 20 seconds, so be grateful because doing this longer than 20 seconds makes me want to cry slightly. All right, core is engaged. We're ready for it in 3, 2, right arm plant. We're up, we kick it back. It's only 15 more seconds here. Tricep, core, everything on fire. 7, 5, 3. Yes. Cool, we're coming up. I'm gonna keep those there. I'm gonna grab my 12s. We've got bicep curls. Basic, regular old bicep curls. You know how to do it. Palms face forward. In 5, we go. 2. That was a nice amount of rest. I like that. Oh, my hair just went into my mouth. That's what I get for like trying to have cute 90s wispies come down during a workout. I literally inhale them. Elbows are at your sides, guys. Pelvis under you. Chest nice and proud. You're exhaling as you curl the dumbbells up. You've got another 5, 3. Cool. That's the only time I'm going to use those 12s. I'm going to go back to my 10s. We've got a seesaw press. Are we ready for it? We go in 3. Dumbbells are racked on your shoulders. What was that? Something just flew off of there. My guess, it's some kind of a bug that's crawling on me. All right, so as one goes up, the other comes down. Shoulders on fire. It's a seesaw, right? You are halfway here. Oh, this is why I use 10s, because this is brutal. Last 10 seconds, watch that arch in the back, right? Don't lose that core engagement. 5, 2, God, that's hard. Now I'm gonna grab my 20s. We've got 2 ways to row. I'm gonna do one reverse grip and then one wide. We're gonna alternate between the 2. We'll start wide and then we'll flip the palms to face out and row there. Right here, 50 seconds. We only got 1 set of this. So wide grip row, flip the palms, row to the hip. Again, wide, chicken wing style. In, we got it. Slow, controlled, right? So this one is wider, and then this one comes right to my lower belly. We're thinking upper back, lats, and then here, rear delts, lats. You've got 10 seconds left. We have to go back to that seesaw press after this. 3, 2, oh my. All right, I'm gonna stick those there. I'm gonna shake it out as best I can before we go back to our seesaw, which is gonna be brutal. Okay, 10 seconds. I'm using my 10s again. We go in 5. Here we go. Doing this first in the first pyramid to get it out of the way. I do not like it. I want to throw up. 20 seconds here, which means you're halfway. Go to your happy place. I've never had my 10s feel as heavy as they do right now. 7, 3, híjole. All right, 12s for me. Bicep curl. All right, 10 seconds. Oh, God bless that 20-second rest. All right, palms flip out. Elbows are at your sides. Exhale, curl it up. I love bicep curls. Do I though? I love them right now because it's not a shoulder exercise, but I'm unsure. I'm unsure if I love them. I love a bicep curl like a concentration curl. I love a concentration curl. That's where I'm going to leave it at today. 3. All right, we go back down. Left arm is going to be in the plank. Right arm will do the kickback. And then our first pyramid is done. We go in 5, 3. Here we go. I love these dumbbells. You guys see how stable they are for this? Obsessed because they're square. Last 10 seconds. Oh, 5. Anyone else shaking? Oh, we got rest. Breathing here. Let's do another pyramid, but first let's rest. Giving yourself some extra time to not only recover, but to get your mat set up because we will be doing a chest press variation for our second exercise, so be ready for that. I'm gonna use my 20 pounders and my 10 pounders and my 5s for this pyramid. Starting with a single 20, let's all start on our left arm. All we're gonna do is a quick single-sided row. So I'm gonna get myself into like a long split stance. I'm actually gonna rest my front arm on my front leg. And I'm gonna row right up to my hip. Here we go. Row it up, nice and quick. Don't fall over like I almost did. We're working our lat. We're over halfway already. Lat and upper back, last 3. Nice. Good, I'm using my 20s again. We've got a hollow hold chest press. So however low your legs are is kind of dependent on how strong your core is. So I'm gonna bring my legs up. I'm gonna give you a peek at my ankles here. I'm gonna crunch my upper body up, lower my legs as far as I can control. Stay there, press. My core, my chest, working. As you get tired, you can bring the legs up a little higher. Woo! 3. That was hard. Okay, we're gonna do a hinged over curl. I'm using my 10s. In 10 seconds, I'm gonna hinge over. Without rowing, I'm going to curl. Explain that when we get there. I might throw up first. So I'm hinged over, my elbows are gonna stay, my upper arm is staying in one spot. My arms are curling. Does that make sense? So I'm not rowing up, I'm curling up. So we're working the bicep from a shortened position. 15 more seconds here. Last 10. This has been one of my favorite curl variations. 3. Okay. I'm gonna leave those there. I'm gonna grab my 5s. Lateral raise. Rotate in, serve back out, lateral raise. So we come out to the sides. Palms are facing my body here, right? So they're facing down. Up, rotate, palms are up, in, out, rotate, back down. So we're up, open, in, out, back down. Up, open the palms, in, out, back down. We got it. Up, open, in, out, back down. a little bit of everything. 20 more seconds. Okay, be cool. We got 10 more seconds. We don't have to do this again. Unfortunately, we have to go back to those hang curls in 3. I'm losing it. Wow, rest. Sorry, my timer didn't do that loudly for us. Sometimes it just cuts out on us. All right, hang curls in 5. Okay, mentally prepare yourself. Here we go. Curl it up and down. Up. If you are straining through the back, trying to hang here, you can always just come up tall for a regular curl again. Or you can try to do one at a time, or even bring it down to your knees and do one at a time there. Make it work for you. It's not worth causing an injury. 7, 3. Oh, goodness. Okay, unfortunately, it's time to come back down here for that hollow chest press, which was brutal. Okay, we go. In 8. Get on down. 2. All right. Lowering down as far as you can control. We're crunched up. I'm much lower than last time. I mean, much higher. 17 seconds. Inhale down. Exhale up. The shake is real. 3. Nice. I'm going to use one of those. Rowing with my right arm. So I'm getting in that long split stance or lunge. I'm going to rest on that front knee and a quick row right to my hip. Trying not to row to that armpit. We want to bring the lat into the party by rowing to that hip. 5, 3. Extra rest, guys. We have one pyramid left and we are feeling swole. All right, I'm going to use my 15s for the first 2 exercises. You don't need any dumbbells for the first exercise. It's a push-up, but spider web. I'm going to use, I'm going to use 15s to support my wrists. Those I just didn't have time to put away. Okay, push-up for only 20 seconds. If you could think of any exercise you don't want to do over 20 seconds of, push-ups would be on that list for me. Here we go. Down and up. We got this. Try to keep a nice straight line from head to heel. 5 more seconds. 2. Not bad. Okay, we're gonna start with the left arm. Right arm is in a plank position, right? The left leg is back. So we're on 3 points. And I'm going to row my left in 3. It's gonna come out like a bow and arrow, right? So it's up and out to the side, kind of like that first row variation. Again, like you're pulling a bow and arrow. Thinking lats, upper back, 8 seconds. I'm actually going to use my 2 10s for this next one. Good thing they're out. Good. All right, option to stand or not. I'm going to go on my knees. I'm going to push my 10s together. Overhead triceps Nothing fancy, no combo, just overhead in 2. Pushing mine together, bringing them up overhead. Exhale as you bring them up. Inhale to hide them. Do not stress so much on keeping those arms framing the face, right? You're gonna let them track naturally. And that's not to say they're completely out to the sides or completely forward. The answer is they're somewhere in between. 15 seconds. Last 10. My arms are gonna fall off. 8, 5, 3. Okay, do I use my 12s? I think so. I'm gonna use my 12s because we're only doing this once. We're gonna do a drag curl to a lateral curl. So check it out. Palms are gonna face forward. You're gonna drag them up the front of your body. That's a giant spider web, you guys. Drag them up the front of your body so the elbows come behind, and then I'm gonna take palms out, glue the elbows to my side, curl laterally. Again, drag, and then lateral. So the elbows come back for the first, and then they glue for the second. Up in front, and then, woo, lateral curl. 20 more seconds of this absolute torture of the biceps. 10. If you're wondering about the spider webs, this is a garage, a very old garage. Rest. That was brutal, thank you. Let's set those down. Overhead, triceps, I'm gonna come back down. We got 8 seconds. I actually really enjoyed this workout today. I'm acting like it's over because mentally it's over for me. I like to press my dumbbells together here. It gives me a lot more stability through the shoulders. But I guess you don't have to, right? You can do whatever. You can bring those apart. I do not have the shoulder stability for that. As I said earlier, I'm constantly nursing an old shoulder injury. 10 seconds left. Can I do this? Yes, I can. 5, 3, no. Oh. Tripod row. It's going to be the right arm this time. So left is supported in that plank-ish position. Right's going to row back, bow and arrow pull. In 3. Right leg is out as well. Same arm, same leg. Pull it back. We got this, guys. We're almost done. Last 15 seconds here. This is one of my favorite back exercises. I wore my backless top because we're working back today. 5, 3, and last 20 seconds of work, and it is push-ups, and it's gonna be brutal. You can do one with your hands flat on the ground. Up to you. I'm going supported as I've developed some arthritis in my wrist in my old age here. All right, here we go. Down, up. Nice, controlled movement. Elbows are not flaring out to the sides. You should look like an arrow from above. 5, 2. Thank goodness. Okay, my friends, let's do a quick stretch and be done. Since we're right here, let's go ahead and just move the dumbbells out to the sides, and we will child's pose. Oh, I just got a pop through my neck. And I also got hair in my eye. You can bring that forehead to the mat. And I like to rock side to side here so I can get one lat a nice stretch and then the other. I got a little shake in my arms. Wonderful. Okay. From here, I'm gonna just pop myself onto my knees, bring an arm across. Try to pull that shoulder down and away. I'm going to suffocate my microphone here. I can never do this stretch right with a mic on. Go ahead and switch sides. My mic. I'm just afraid I'm gonna turn it off, and refilming things is like the worst thing ever. All right, taking one arm back behind, stretch those triceps. Breathing here. You did it. Go ahead, switch. You did it, you completed it. That was kind of brutal in like the best possible way. Was exactly what I needed today. Go ahead and release. Find a wall. Bring your hand to it and then turn away. You should feel that chest stretch. That feels so good. Front of the shoulders. Amazing. That feels so good. I make all my clients do this stretch. Go ahead and switch sides. You can also do it in a doorway by bringing the whole forearm to it, or you can stand in a doorway, put both hands back there. Good, release. And let's take those hands, interlace them back and behind your back, so puff that chest out. And now take the hands off to one side, still interlaced. Watch that arch in the back, so bring that pelvis under you, and then tilt the head the same side the hands are on. And then play with your gaze. See where you need to be to get a nice stretch to the side of that neck. Right there for me. Release. Coming to the other side. Tilt to the same side the hands are on. This is a great stretch to add if you spend a lot of time on a computer, like myself, or if you're just a tense gal, like myself, or if you sleep on your side, like myself. All right, release. So go ahead and roll those shoulders back and down a few times. Before I forget, make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then if you like my equipment, my dumbbells, my mat, my anything, if you want to know what protein I recommend, it's all down below in the caption. I love you. I'm proud of you. Go eat something, drink some water, and I will see you next time.